Good afternoon. It is March the 2nd. Time to wrap up our trading for the day. Take a look at this afternoon and tonight. We'll start with our standard customary disclaimer. Hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Also, since the trades have not been executed, the results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors, such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are also subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profit or losses similar to those shown. Whew. Getting faster. Okay, we came in today on the E-mini, and we said sell 94s to 96s. We thought the market could sell today because we had a trend day yesterday and we were expecting a pause day. And the first stage of market activity, the market moves, find a price that cuts off the buying, and we haven't found that price yet. Then the market will come back in search for support. Then it'll come back up and retest that high. And if it doesn't take it out, we move into stage 3 or development. So trend day, next day is a pause day. That was the basis of that call. And we had a 94, 96 sell, and you can see right here that you're able to sell against 95. You can see that that trade was a winner. Not much on that trade, not much on this trade, maybe 2. In fact, we had 6 points before the market broke. And the trade of the day was right here. This one was good for 4. So coming down this level, we were up 6 points. If we did not sell the opening, then the market just went in. Triple top, mean green trade right here. Why not get short to retest the low and see what we could get? And that one's panned out. But again, the opportunity is in gold, crude, and the bond right now. Now, if they ever allow the E-mini to sell, that will change. And we'll be ready for it. The methodology works on all markets. Just have to have the requisite volatility to make it work in those markets. Okay, inside day today on the F1, that's a trading range situation for us. If we look at this screen, it's definitely a B. We have a little news tomorrow. We got PMI services that no one will pay any attention to. And I don't know what the number was. It was 55.6. We'll pick that up in the morning. ISM services. 56.5 is the consensus. And Baker Hughes rig count last week was 1095. That number could be higher tomorrow. So we'll see what we've got. Got a B. Favoring the downside. Last rotate up stopped at 87, so then at 88, so this 86 to 88 sell 1 for London. We'll readjust that in the morning, and then 90 to 92 sell 2. 79 to 81 buy 1. The market were to close right now a little bit lower, and then 74, 76. Ultimately, I think the best support's in this 75, 80 area for a retest of 2400. Then after that, we'll go back and we'll pick up the other numbers. Okay, if you're suffering from angst and you just cannot relax doing this, you need to get in and do the homework. The reason people are anxious in any situation is that they're well aware of their capabilities. And if you don't have a lot of capability, you wouldn't be normal if you weren't anxious or nervous about it. So what you have to do when you first start out in this game is just trade the methodology. It works. And the more you trade it, the more comfortable you become with it. You're still trapped by, oh man, I remember when I took the trade and it cost me money. But you just have to see it happen enough that you'll get past that. Okay, lower high, lower low on the note. Find a place to sell it. Yellen speaks tomorrow at 1 o'clock. That's probably the biggest news event tomorrow. Have a B right here. Everybody will be looking to see whether Yellen's is bearish as her 5 Fed governors. There's also 2 Fed governors that speak before she speaks tomorrow. So people will be watching to see if they're talking about a rate increase in mid-March too. Here's the break in the market. One break in the market at 19.20. Another break at 22 to 25, and we're currently at 15.5. Last rotate up was 16.5, so 16 to 20 is sell 1. 23.27 sell 2. On the buy side, 8 to 12, let them get stops below 12, buy 1. 1 to 5, buy 2. Now, as you get more proficient at this, remember, a businessman isn't necessarily smart. He finds something that works, doesn't really think about it, and just knocks it out time and time again. You're going to find over time that trading can become boring. I'm just doing the same thing over and over again. I've got the same patterns over and over again. And that it's ironic, you know, the first thing you hear from somebody, well, making money. I've never been bored making money. And that's true to a point. But the point I'm trying to make right here is that this can become pretty mundane. It can become pretty matter of fact. It's something that you can do like a machine. Okay, first resistance right up where we have a high of 5, we have a high of 4, we're at 31, so the buck to 05 will be number 1, 7 to 11 sell 1, 15 to 19 sell 2. The only thing I think that could turn this market around before the March FOMC meeting is Janet coming out tomorrow and saying, nah, no interest rate increase. Possible. 24 to 28 buy 1, 17 to 21 buy 1. And 5 to 9 buy 2. You know, in fact, only about 25% of the people that utilize our service one way, the videos, the trade recaps, the software, etc., are in the room. And the reason is that my commentary, they don't need it anymore. Much as it hurts my feelings to know that I'm not needed. But again, what we do in the room is pretty rote, pretty repetitive. Okay, gold, lower high, lower low, sell it. Now there is an argument for inflation in gold, and that at some point will start to mitigate or stop the selling. We've got this 25 area down there, stops below that. We've got to get through 29 before we get to that. So let's make 31 to 29 by 1 and 25, 27 by 2. If we get through 25, 1200 becomes the next point. 37 right here. Last rotate up in G was 37. Last rotate up in M period was 35. So 35, 37, sell 1. 39, 41, sell 2. $35, 37 is pretty aggressive. Crude oil. Had a lot of trades that worked today. A lot of them were 20-cent trades on a 2-lot. You got a dime on the first one, dime plus or minus on the second one. And just took the trades as they came up and didn't worry about them too much. Lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it. The fundamentals remain terrible, and they have remained, and they are terrible. But I didn't stop the market for rallying to the 55 before. Got a weak close right here. That tells me we're going lower tomorrow. So 75 to the buck, sell 1. 25 to 53.50, sell 2. We have the low volume number down here at 51.75. So stops below 50, 52 and a quarter, 52.25, buy 1. 51.75, 52, buy 2. I do like the short side of the market. And the euro stops below 105, I think is the play. Yes, it are, as they'd say in East Tennessee. We used to have fun with those people. That was quite a cultural shock coming from California to East Tennessee, Eastern Kentucky, and Western Virginia in my formative years. Lower high, lower low, find a place to sell it. The euro, that is, not East Tennessee. It is a beautiful part of the world, comparable to the lushness of England. We definitely have a B right here. So last rotate up stopped at 10, so 15 to 25, sell 1. 40 to 50, sell 2. The buy side stops below 105. We have that, so 48.75, buy 1. 104.50, buy 2. May not happen tomorrow. With Yellen coming on and speaking, they'll probably pause. If she's real hawkish in her tone, the euro will be sold. Does not take a rocket surgeon to figure that one out. Hey, we had a great day today. I hope some of you were able to participate and ring the bell. If not, you should have gained confidence that this methodology can put money in your account. You'll be ringing the bell soon. See y'all bright and early in the morning. Y'all have a great evening. I am out of here.